Hello and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. If you're new here, my name is Elena. I'm the homeschooling mom to 3 kiddos. You probably hear them in the background there. There's lots of noise going on. It's a Saturday for me. I'm hoping to get this up on a Sunday for you, but everybody's home and it's kind of busy. But if I didn't sit down and get this done, it just wasn't going to get done. It's getting chillier. I've got the dirty sweater on. It's not dirty, it's clean, but it's old, so excuse the sleeves. We're going to jump into this catch-all Frankenplanner that I have going. I need to make some sense of things, or at least attempt to. This has gotten chunky real fast, so I want to slim it out a little. These are expander discs. Also, the past few months I've been feeling, I don't know if overwhelm is the right word, because I mean, I'm getting small things done, but not, it's like we're just treading water. Like I can't quite catch my breath. So it's been a lot, but we're gonna switch some things up and then go from there. I really like this cover. There's good things are going to happen and the lemons, but we're going into autumn and then winter. And so I kind of want to switch it up. I don't have a like seasonal cover. I could make one, but we're not going to do that today. Today we're going to see if we can thin this out. I got a lot of post-it notes happening here, so let's dive in. Let's just dive in head first, right? And see what we can take out, what we can slim down, all the good stuff. So this was supposed to be my Kanban board. I think we're going to keep that in. First, let's do this. Let's find a new cover. So I have a couple of covers here. I think I'm leaning towards this one. I really like the soft pink disc on here. This says, "Be strong in the Lord," Ephesians 6:10. And I just feel like it's kind of calming, which is always good. This one, nurture, mind, body, soul. And then it says nature. I like the marble type thing, but I don't really, I'm not digging this. So I don't think I'll do this. And these are from, I'll try to link the video when I went on a Hobby Lobby clearance and bought a couple on clearance. I also went back to Hobby Lobby. I don't know. Sometimes when I feel like I'm on overwhelm, I feel like I spend more. Like my spending habits get a little out of control because I'm looking to clearly fill a void, I guess. But I found this at Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance for $4.29, and I picked it up because these are metal disc. And to get, ooh, sorry about that, to get metal disc for $4.29, I was like, ah, yes, please. So this one is 18-month. Oh, darn, I was trying to get that off with this cardboard, but it didn't work. Anyways, this one's really pretty color. It says Sage, become what inspires you. And I like that too, but I feel like maybe, I don't know, that's more of a spring type thing. Although I think this also could give you spring vibes with the pink. But this one is just, I got it for the metal disc, like I said, but, oh, that's pretty. Do all things with love. It is just a classic vertical and minimal. So I might end up using this layout page because in here right now, my catch-all section, I was using vertical layout, but my catch-all section, I switched over to the timed vertical layout, but it is overwhelming me right now. Okay, so I don't know, it just feels overwhelming. I couldn't figure out how to decorate or how to make it work for me. At one point, it was just purely functional. I just put a sticker down because I had that sticker and I didn't have a place to put it, but I wasn't like intending to decorate. So it was just purely functional, but I don't know, it just wasn't working. And like I said, it's feeling overwhelming to me. So actually this week, I'm gonna redo. I pulled out, I wanna try to do a horizontal layout. Maybe we'll get to it in this video, maybe we won't. But I thought I'd try this last week to do a horizontal layout and see how that works. But when I realized that this latest one that I bought on clearance is just really simple. There's some green back here. And I think all of them have that same color. Yeah, but really minimal kind of setup. And I've worked in the classic layout before. We might just go back to this for the last couple of months of the year. But first, like I said, let's thin it out and put a new cover on. So here I have, we're gonna keep the Kanban board in. I'm gonna keep that in. This was kind of like my Fly Lady morning and evening routines that I was making. This action checklist, I'm gonna let this go. I printed it out to go with the oh gosh, to go with the book study that I was doing. I always forget the name of the book, but I'm gonna take that out. This, I put these timed one ins to kind of give us a time block. I'm gonna leave it in, but I'm not gonna worry about it just yet. Just some note pages, that can stay. This was Fly Lady baby steps, football schedules, and then we get into August. Let's take August out. I'll leave this. Ooh, and so I wanted to create top tabs, but oh my gosh, my desk is a mess too. It's always a mess. We'll work on that another time. I found these tabs, dashboards, $1.74 at Hobby Lobby as well. But also when you purchase these, the planners, the happy planners, this is what's on the back, like kind of holding it together. So I took it off and then I realized, oh, I could probably use, I cut it down. I cut this off and then I was left with these pieces, and these I figure could also be used as a bookmark, as a clear and bottom top tab really, because there's this here. So we'll put that in instead of this for this. Okay, yeah, we don't need to keep this. This is just notes to me and what I wanted to do with this. So we're gonna keep September in there. We're gonna take out though October, November, December, because I don't think I'm going to use the lined. I really wanted this. I was hoping it would work because I really liked this page. The set goals for the month and the things to follow up on. But let's take a look because I think this one was similar. Let's go over to October. Or no, it's not similar. This is the end page here, and this, so the end page is the same of the month, but when you flip over, where does that page come in? Oh, I see. So you get your monthly, and right before you switch into the month, you have these set goals for this month, and then this, and then it goes into the first week. I'm going to keep that. We're going to do a little pasting and gluing here. Which divider do I like better? Define your own success, or this greenish things. Inhale, confidence. Exhale, doubt. Don't wish for it, work for it. Let's just glue it all up, huh? Let's take out this divider, October. This one in. And it doesn't, they're both October 2023, so it doesn't need to be redated. The only thing is that here it's got that slight shading, and this one has these. I could washi it and retape it, or I could just leave it because it's not gonna bug me too much. So I'm gonna wait to do that. We're gonna keep that. Let's put October in here. Then, stick here so you can kind of get a feel for what I'm saying I want to be done here. There is a neater, more perfectionist way to do this, but that's not what's going to happen today. Today we're just gonna get it done. So now here's October. It's the full month. It's the goals for the month and the kind of brain dump. This needs to be, clearly need to be glued a little better. We can even washi something right here. And then this week, we go into the classic verticals. So that's, I think, what we're gonna do. We're gonna try that out. But because I have my heart set on doing the last week in a horizontal just to try it out, I'm gonna pop that in and come back to it. Just gonna see. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna fall in love with the horizontal layout and then I'm not gonna wanna use the vertical layout at all. But we'll see, I doubt it. Anyways, let's fill out the rest of the month. So we won't glue the other months down just in case, but we'll leave that for now. And then we'll put in another one of these clear things because this one, after this goes into the content creating. So I guess really it should go here. That's video ideas. I'm gonna take out the pages, like the note pages that I don't need, but I'm gonna leave the monthly in there. Ugh, September. I don't know what happened this month. I hardly did a thing. I tell you, I just felt on overwhelm, I think. I couldn't catch my breath, or I don't know. So hopefully things will slow down a little and it'll go to we'll get our feet back under us, right? All right, so then we'll leave the rest of the year, that's fine. Fitness and wellness. I don't have another one of the clear. Well, I could just cut this though. And then I can show you how I did that. You know what? It's not gonna lay flat. And you could even, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could hole punch this one and reuse it, but I'm not gonna do that right now, especially because I found the other dashboards for a great price. So we'll just I'm not gonna let me live my best life, are you? I think it still came out a little crooked, but it's still straighter than had I cut it by hand. And I am gonna just slightly trim off the edges here because I feel like it's like laminate and it can get pretty sharp. So we can pop this in. That's still a dream waiting to happen. A whole month of macros meal time. The thing is, macros change, so I don't know, but we'll leave it in there. Yeah, I think so. That can stay. Information about training and eating on your cycle, that can stay. For now, I'm gonna leave this in here because I didn't really finish filming out my monthly overview. But maybe I'll go back in and finish filling this out, and then that way you can take the weeks out and archive them or shred them or whatever I want to do with them. But for now, I'm just going to leave them in there. And then the last one, notes. Oh, this is just like notes and etc. I have some meal plans back here, blank pages. Okay, we'll leave that in here, but let's open this up. Okay, so I did all of that, and now will these fit on classic size disc? Because I think that's part of the thing too. I don't want to be trying to see the thickness. I don't want to be on the expansion disc anymore. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is switch out the disc. This is pretty. This is the Faith layout. And I almost tried to use this as my catch-all just because they were so pretty and the dividers are, they're just gorgeous. But I don't know, I couldn't wrap my mind around quickly how to use this as my catch-all. So I just was like, just stick with what you know, right? Plus the colors change every month. And oh, how pretty is that? Be still. Okay. I'm just gonna switch out the disc. So I won't make you sit through that, but switch out the disc and the covers. So we're gonna put these insides in here. For you, it'll be just that quick. So I went ahead and put the insides, oops, sorry, your name, I can't even see that, in here. I did leave June, July, August from my wellness. I said I was going to leave it in there and then recap the months, but I'm not going to. I left them to, we're not looking to the past. I'm going to leave them and archive that, at least not today. So we're going to leave those to be archived. And now here's what we're looking at. I kept the title page. Let me see. I kept the title page here because when I opened it, I just thought it was so pretty. Be still and know that I am God, Psalm 46:10. So I left that there, and I think, yeah, and then it had a 2022 and 2023 calendar in there. 2023, yeah, I mean, we're just about done. So, but I can have these set in there, and that's fine. This back page here, I can either cover it, I can always just leave it too, or I can just cover it, maybe put a 2024, or an academic calendar would be good on this side, because that'll kind of take us, that's the position we're in now. And actually I'm working on my homeschool planner too, and I ended up printing out 2 academic calendars. One for my homeschool planner, and one can probably fit right in here. Will it be the prettiest? No, but will it be functional? Yes. So that's a good thing. So this was just a free, printable. You can print your calendars. I think like Calendar Labs or something like that. And when I printed it, I just printed 2 to a page. That's why one is upside down and one's the other way. I just switched the paper. I think I need a new blade. That's pretty sad there, but it'll work. Sorry, the dogs all want to sing to you, the neighbor dogs here. So I hope you enjoy that melody in the background. But this, yes, can go right in there. Let's glue it in before we change our minds, shall we? And then we will come back in probably and put maybe some stickers around it or washi, because it says school name. I didn't put our school name in. Fun fact, we have named our little homeschool group probably no less than 3 times. We keep changing it up. So there's my academic calendar. There's the rest of 2023. Kanban board, all the good stuff. And then catch-all. Ooh, I like having the tabs on the bottom as well. So, and yeah, all that jazz. And so it's a smaller and containable. This is gonna get on my nerves, except for this clip. This clip's a little too big for here. Do I have a smaller one for now that's like accessible? I have this blue one, but I don't really like it. Not that I don't like the clip, I just don't like that it's blue, because I didn't. It's okay, it'll work. Oh, duh, lady, you just bought all those dashboard divider things. Goodness. Oh, I like this. It's pretty. It says be the light, but do I want it? Oh yeah, because that one's colored. I would say, do I want it Or do I want to use this one because it's kind of towards the middle? I do think I am going to use these dashboards, and probably some of those sticky notes that I had reminders to myself on will probably go on here. So I didn't really care what the pictures were on here because I was going to cover them anyways. So that's that. We cleared it out and we got it done. Thanks so much for cleaning it out with me and getting it done. Like I said, I have just been on kind of a hamster wheel of sorts, I guess. I don't know if I'm treading water. I don't know what we're calling this, but let me know if you're feeling prepped and ready, or if you're kind of on the slight burnout schedule like me. It's okay. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get back to what we need to do. But thanks for hanging out with me and getting this done. I really, really appreciate you taking your time out, spending it here with me. And as always, if you don't know, or you just need to be reminded, maybe the one to tell you that you are deeply and truly loved and so, so appreciated. Again, I appreciate you sticking it out and hanging out with me here. Thanks for watching.